Yup, it is that time of the year again. Stingrays are upon us. They're technically always out here, but mating season is coming up, and I want to tell you how to avoid a poisonous sting. They look a lot more menacing in this photo. They're actually pretty cute in real life. I filmed this video the other day, and that's kind of what inspired this video. So I'm going to teach you how to do the Stingray shuffle, but first, here's all of the trash I found today. Just a big honking cup of gross. Now, before we start dancing to the Stingray shuffle, I want to tell you a couple things about stingrays. For starters, this is how they sting you. Pretend my hand is a stingray and my fingers are the stingers. What a stingray will do is bury itself right under the surface of the sand just offshore. And if you come stomping your big dogs around and step on it, bop! The stingers come up and get you like that. And now I'm all sandy. But I would rather be sandy than stung because I myself have been stung by a stingray. And let me tell you, not fun. I got stung in my ankle, and the best way I can describe the feeling, it's like if your blood turned to jello for a second and then went back to blood. It is a bizarre feeling. Now, I will tell you how to handle it if you do end up getting stung by a stingray, but first, let's learn the dance. This is called the Stingray Shuffle, and it looks a little something like this. It go right foot up, left foot slide. Just kidding, that's the Tootsie slide, and that's not gonna help you at all. Basically, your main objective here is to just cloud up the sand and never pick up your feet, because if you pick up your feet, you might step on one. So you kind of want to just nudge them out of the way. It looks like this, something like this. You feel me? See how the sand is kind of clouding up around me? Ah, way to ruin it, sig butt. Here's what it looks like in fast motion for no other reason other than I think it's funny. So that's how it works. If you cloud up enough sand around you, it lets the stingrays know you're coming, so they kind of just leave. They don't want to sting you, but they will. So what do you do if you actually do get stung? See a doctor. But, you know, if you're on the beach and you're far away from the doctor and you don't want to ruin everyone's beach day, there is a way to handle it outside of that, which I will tell you, but see a doctor if you're able. If you're on the beach and you get stung, you want to go up to the closest hotel, bar, restaurant, whatever you can, and get a hot bucket of water. If you got stung on your foot, you're gonna put your foot into the water, and sometimes people add dish soap, maybe a little bit of Dawn, that seems to help, but really you just wanna fry it. When I got stung, I soaked my foot in a piping hot bucket of water, and I was back on the beach like 2 hours later. I was fine. But let me tell you, it is not fun and you don't wanna do it, so shuffle up, baby.